Hi, this is a video to tell you what happened in class on Tuesday, October the 6th. So as you can see here, our topic is still the Puritans and the Pilgrims. We're going to focus on the Puritans today. And we're looking at, to start, this text called As a City Upon a Hill. It's pretty famous, and we're going to spend today and tomorrow on it. So we read this poem by Anne Bradstreet. It's a nice sonnet. She was one of the original colonists, and one of my favorite facts about her is that the very first published poet in America was a woman, not a man. So I think that's an interesting and important fact. Go ahead and check that out. And then we watched, just like the first minute of this, we didn't watch the 7 minutes tagged. I can't play it here, copyright won't let me, but if you happen to have Amazon Prime or PBS, the God in America series, episode 1, minutes 12:35, will take you to the Puritans, exactly where they land in Massachusetts, and show you just kind of what that was like. The beaches, the people in their all black garb, walking along and wondering about this new land. So we just watched that a little bit, and then we contrasted it to another thing I can't show you because of copyright, but a scene from Prince of Egypt, another Disney movie, where the character of Moses is parting the Red Sea. So it's this really wonderful image of him pushing the sea apart, and then his people, the Hebrews, walk through it. And we talked about that a little bit as well. When we get into the text, you'll see the Moses reference again and again. That idea of these Puritans felt like they too were as the Hebrews walking through this sea to get to this new promised land. So they really saw themselves as spiritually descended from Moses. I'll take you to the slides for a moment, and then we did this City on the Hill reading. So I'm working through this pretty fast today. And the slides will take you through anything you might have missed or need to know. So our title of the unit is Hopeful Journeys, Exodus, Immigrants, and Exceptionalism. And let me get to today's slides, which if you're watching this video, you'll want to go down until you get to day 2. Here, day 2, October 6th. So here's John Winthrop, but it's not actually John Winthrop. It's the actor who plays him in that documentary. I'm going to remind you of some of the differences here. So, Puritan ideas and perspective really dominated in early America. The number of pilgrims in New England, the ones who settled off the Mayflower, were really small compared to the Puritans. And so the Puritan ideals take over the entire state of Massachusetts. But we're going to keep playing with that pilgrim idea, that idea of a more welcoming spirit, a more humble spirit, and we're going to see where it takes those Massachusetts people. A reminder of the distinction we're making. The Puritans believed that they had this God-given superiority, very high expectation of conformity to a personal behavior standard, and they really felt like they were being watched. Where the Pilgrims were much more forgiving of other peoples, welcoming of other peoples, especially the Native Americans they encountered, who helped keep them alive through that first winter. And in general, they weren't as interested in wondering what people thought of them. They were just trying to live in their own new land. Nowhere is this distinction more clear than in the City on a Hill. So John Winthrop gives this speech right before he leaves, maybe even on the boat steps in England as they're setting sail for this new world. And it summarizes what the Puritans hoped to accomplish and what they were afraid of in the new world. This will be what takes over most of the rest of class. It's a dense text. It's a valuable text. And if you're reading this or watching this at home, I'm going to need you to finish this assignment on your own. We did it as a class. So if you have any trouble, just talk to me. It is a difficult college-level text. I'm asking you to explain to me what's happening in it as you read it. And I understand that can be difficult because I asked your peers to do it together. So don't feel afraid of asking for help if you're stuck. this is what it will look like for you. You'll go to your Schoology page and it will be an assignment that you need to complete. And you'll read through each little piece all the way till the very end to tell me what you think is going on in John Winthrop's sermon. And that is it. That's what we did today, and we'll take it up again tomorrow, so you'll have a couple of days to make meaning of this. The assignment is due on Monday. Hope you're having a great night.